Looks like the Minnesota Vikings may have just found their guy at right guard. What's up, guys, and welcome to the Minnesota Vikings Syndicate, a show for the fans by a fan. Go ahead, hit that subscribe and that notification bell so you're notified every time we drop a video. Let's get that subscriber count to 250 by kickoff, which is September 11th against the Green Bay Packers. We have a month to get there. We're currently sitting around the 140 subscriber mark, only 100 some more to go. It's very doable, so hit that subscribe. Now, the Minnesota Vikings have been, frantically looking for their guy at right guard for quite some time. It's actually one of the positions on the offensive line that makes you wonder what we are going to do. We talked about Garrett Bradbury and his unfortunate series of events happening, getting blown by Harrison Phillips and Dalvin Tomlinson. We talked about that last Friday. So it seems like he might get replaced by Chris Reed. Now, the right guard is the other position we're trying to figure out. But there's one man in particular that is starting to turn some heads in training camp. And ladies and gentlemen, that is actually Ed Ingram, who we drafted in the second round with the 27th overall pick out of LSU. And I mean, there's a reason we drafted him that high, and there's a reason the Minnesota Vikings have high hopes for this guy. Now, Tyler Forness actually dove into this per the Vikings Wire for us, and here's what he had to say. He said, the right guard position has been a tough spot for the Minnesota Vikings to figure out. Ever since Steve Hutchinson left the franchise after 2011, the guard position has been difficult. The Vikings have found their left guard in Ezra Cleveland, but the right side is still in limbo. He follows it up with saying, over the last few years, we have seen Tom Compton, Pat Elflein, Dakota Dozier, and Oli Udoh earn starts at the position. Now, rookie second-round draft pick Ed Ingram has been receiving positive reviews and might be the next starter at the position. Now, this is great to hear, especially when it is a position that we've had trouble at basically the last couple years. Multiple different starters, like he noted there, and it's just been a very inconsistent position for the Minnesota Vikings. I mean, the entire offensive line position has been, fun to watch, I guess, but not really that fun when we can't figure out how to protect Kirk Cousins and move the ball down the field. And so when we get these guys, we have to keep them. And Ed Ingram, drafted in the second round, might just be that guy at right guard. And he's not only turning heads for us, but he's turning heads with the offensive coordinator, Wes Phillips. Offensive coordinator Wes Phillips spoke highly of Ingram and the successful camp that he's having. Phillips said he's very stout. Okay? He's got a great anchor. Late in the rush, when he gets on the edge, he's athletic enough to kind of get his feet on the ground and push guys out of the pocket, create some expansion in the pocket. We're really pleased with where he's at. He's just getting better every day. Follows it up with saying, throughout camp, Ingram has seen some snaps rotating with the first team and has played well in those situations. The competition will be going on throughout the season, and Ingram has the most investment by the staff of any of the potential candidates. So it seems as if the Minnesota Vikings have officially found their right guard, Ed Ingram, who is a rookie, and I'm pumped for it. You guys should be as well, because the offensive line has been part of the team where we've struggled the most. Every other position seems to be doing just fine, but we need that offensive line to be good, because the game is won in the trenches. And obviously you need chemistry as well. So what better to do it with rookies, young guys, and keep them around for as long as possible. Ed Ingram, rookie out of LSU, might just be the new starter at right guard for the Minnesota Vikings. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe and that notification bell. Let's get the channel to 250 subs by kickoff, which is September 11th against the Green Bay Packers. Have a great rest of your day. Skol Vikes.